Welcome to our 2011 Business to Business Social Media Marketing Catalyst Series. This is your host, Mike Rowland, the President of Impact Interactions, a leading online marketing and social media consultancy based in the United States. In our series, we're going to cover several areas where your business can use social media to drive results. In this session, we will focus on a very important yet often overlooked online asset for your company, the elevator pitch. As a reminder, underneath this video will be an area for you to ask questions or make suggestions about this session in the comments area of our blog. The Impact Interactions team is available to answer your questions and comments on this presentation, so let's get started. Have you been asked, what does your company do? It happens all the time to most of us. Whether it's at a conference, a luncheon, or even at a personal event, you must be prepared to answer quickly, confidently, and comprehensively. Too often, we stumble around the proper way to describe what makes our company unique and end up with a long, somewhat convoluted paragraph that is boring to the audience. We want you to break that trend by learning how to build a proper elevator pitch. These pitches are useful in person, but online have the ability to entice a much greater audience to learn more about your firm. By writing and recording a clear, concise message that presents the benefits of learning more about your firm online, you let potential customers initiate the contact process on their timetable. Elevator pitches are the first step in relationship marketing. They provide your prospective customer with a reason to engage with your firm rather than click away to the next company. So let's look at how we craft the proper message and pitch. Look at the quote on this slide. This is the theme of using an elevator pitch. You are not trying to close a deal. You are trying to get the second opportunity to connect with the viewer. To accomplish that, your elevator pitch, both offline and online, must be engaging and provide clear benefit statements that the viewer will relate to when watching your video. Too often, elevator pitches end up like this. Acme Corporation leads the world in the implementation of high-speed conveyor belts. We've helped companies install and train their employees on the most sophisticated sorting techniques in the world. Contact us to learn more. This pitch isn't a winner because it is focused incorrectly on Acme rather than on meeting a customer need. As marketers and sales teams focus on their markets, they build knowledge about the customer needs in their marketplace. Use the elevator pitch to demonstrate that you understand your audience's needs by focusing on what sets your business apart. If the need is to become more efficient, focus on where you helped clients to become more efficient using facts rather than generalities. For example, lead with a benefit statement which also meets a need for efficiency. Acme Corporation understands that in today's business environment, you must be efficient in order to maximize your profitability. As a leading provider of logistics solutions and tools, we've helped our clients in the pharmaceutical industry reduce their misplaced and incorrectly sent inventory by 12% using our solutions. This introduction instantly sells the benefit of understanding customer needs and provides a result. The opening also avoids jargon, instead focusing on the customer need for efficiency through the use of plain, action-oriented language. It takes time to prepare a good elevator pitch. The example above is just the start of a good elevator pitch. For your firm, you'll want to start building your list of tangible benefits which can meet a prospect company's needs. You don't need to state all of them in your pitch, but by identifying them during the initial development phase, you'll have a good idea of what to emphasize. Remember, the objective for using an elevator pitch online is to increase the probability of a second interaction, which will lead to a more engaged contact or lead. With this objective in mind, you will understand that you have one chance to make a good first impression. With short attention spans online, your elevator pitch must be succinct but demonstrate your confident approach to business. It is fine to show some emotion. After all, it is your business and you should be proud to describe it to strangers. Write several different elevator pitch scripts and share them with people in your company. Then film 2 or 3 and share them with your clients. Ask for feedback and build that feedback into your next iteration of elevator pitch video before you publicly launch it. Not only will this give you a reason to contact existing customers, but it will demonstrate further that your firm is interested in collaborating on success rather than only selling to its clients. And by establishing this now, you'll have also taken a step towards obtaining a customer testimonial by establishing a trusting relationship. Some practical tips apply to creating your elevator pitch. First, as with any relationship, you want to start off by making a good impression. In business, this means showing the prospect or customer that they are important. To do that online, use your C-level executive to record your elevator pitch. Make sure that the executive comes off friendly and confident. Earlier, we mentioned that it's okay for B2B social media to be fun. This is the place to let your passion for what you do as a company come through. Lastly, keep it short. 2 to 3 minutes are ideal. After that, you risk boring your viewer due to the short attention span issue. There are several styles to elevator pitches shown online. The determining factor in how you create your company's elevator pitch is your company's culture. If your company is traditional and a bit conservative, your video should reflect that. If the company is very casual, your video can reflect that as well. The key idea is to be genuine in how you approach the marketplace. The top elevator pitch on the left was filmed during a partner meeting with our client SAP in Milan, Italy. With little practice, the elevator pitch was filmed. It works and demonstrates a quick yet successful approach to this asset. So if you are more traditional in your sales approach to prospects, use a more professional style and tone. The members in the video should wear suits and stand. Have the video shot in a professional manner with subtitles if possible. Is your firm less traditional? Then go ahead and skip the suits. Focus on your message and let your firm's less traditional culture appear in the video. Whichever style you select, there are certain tips for creating and maintaining a good elevator pitch online. First, think of establishing a relationship. Too often in sales, the CEO is brought in at the end of the cycle to help close the deal. The elevator pitch video allows you to bring in the CEO or similar C-level executive into the pre-sales process to establish the tone and message for future contacts. Ensure that where you film is appropriate. That means good lighting that doesn't overexpose the background or the speaker. It means the room selected should have good acoustics. Feel free to use a standalone microphone rather than the microphone embedded in your camera. There should be no background noise from heating systems, traffic outside, or the company personnel outside the room. We encourage our presenters to stand offset from the logo of their company on a wall to reinforce your firm's brand. Turn slightly towards the logo with the dominant hand closest to the wall. Why? Because no matter how hard we try to control it, everyone still gestures with their hands when they speak. In this way, your gestures reinforce your company's message and logo. Make several versions of the elevator pitch and compare them. As mentioned earlier, test them on your best clients for their feedback. Select the one which appears to best represent your firm and has the clearest messaging. Now that you've written your script, practiced it, filmed it, and selected your favorite version, it's time to put the elevator pitch to use. Begin by uploading it to your company's YouTube account, even if this is the only video you'll ever have. Make sure that you add relevant keywords to your video so viewers can find it using search terms which are relevant to your industry, company, and products. But more importantly, you must integrate this video into your website. Here at Impact Interactions, we integrate our videos into our homepage, which gets the most traffic, as well as the About Us page. Remember that the internet is a visual medium. Visitors have short attention spans. They would rather watch a video than read, and that is a big reason why elevator pitches succeed. You should track the views and comments monthly. Over time, you'll see a trend emerge where the number of views and/or comments of your video begins to stagnate. This usually occurs after 5 or 6 months. When this occurs, replace your original video with a newer version. Let's review what we've covered in this session on elevator pitches. The starting point is to identify the unique customer-focused achievements of your firm, which can help other prospective clients. You will need several in order to develop a strongly crafted message which contains your unique selling proposition. Remember, this is not about a hard sell approach. Elevator pitch videos are an online way to create a memorable first impression, which then leads to a second interaction. As part of a relationship selling strategy, the elevator pitch online is your 24/7 by 365-day introduction to your firm and how it helps clients succeed. Make sure that your website is ready for the next step by offering additional opportunities to engage. That can be as simple as a contact us form, white paper offers, blogs, solution overviews, etc. Be prepared to update your video as needed to keep the focus current rather than solely relying on past achievements. Lastly, creating the video should be fun. If your video is stiff and boring, it won't deliver the results that you desire. Viewers want to engage with real people, not spokespersons. So show the viewer the personal side of your business and then help them to engage further with you. We hope that our session has been helpful and given you some ideas for your business-to-business social media efforts. In our next session, we'll cover the use of customer success stories in your social media planning.